Hey y'all. Okay, so I'm back very briefly. Charlene Green here, founder of Kazakhan and Perfect Productions, and I'm here to talk about 50 stories from the under economy. Very brief. I want to do a plug for submissions for the project that I'm going to be working on, and I want to give you guys a little bit more details about what's what I'm looking for, logistics, the practical implications of participating in this project. What exactly will it look like? And so ideally, I would love to have live videos, because I think there's something really refreshing about sitting face to face with someone and have an opportunity to share your story. But if because of distance, if we're across state lines or you don't happen to be in the same time zone country as me, I'm more than happy to do virtual interviews. But as a last resort, I really don't want any virtual interviews. I don't want anything virtual. But the interviews are gonna be around 30 minutes. I keep saying 30 minutes, but it's quality over quantity. So they may in real time be like an hour. Expect an hour. I'll try to keep it as short as possible, but expect like an hour. And then the style of the interviews are really gonna be participant driven and informed. I want to step away from this project as much as possible and be more so a facilitator, not a driver. And one of the beautiful things I learned about being a CUNY Law, City University, New York law student is you take your talent and you use it to create a platform and a voice for other people. You don't take your talent, your legal degree, and use it to speak over other people or to monopolize the space, but you use it as a platform to share the space. And that is something that I'm very much committed to. That is a value that I now stand by in all aspects in what I do. So this is what this is going to be about. For every person that's involved, depending on their niche industry, I'll probably have to do a little bit of my own research, like a good journalist would, to make sure that I am highlighting and asking fruitful questions or fruitful follow-up questions that are really indicative of your individual lived experience in that market. But I'm very much going to be dependent on the participants to be experts in their own lives, of their own fields, and to lead us, the reader, into that lived experience, that you will very much be a representation for your niche. Barbers. I knew I was forgetting someone. I'm just going to create a list. I'm going to create an ongoing list. There are certain industry giants that cannot be excluded from this book. And I will create that list, and then I will track you down and I will find you. I need at least one. There are just certain markets I just need at least one. Something else that comes to mind that I forgot to list in a previous video, club promoters. I need at least one. And then as we move into this 21st century digital age, influencers. I need at least one. So, yep, there you have it. Just as a recap, summary of this video, I need interviews that will be a minimum of 30 minutes, but expect 1 hour. Ideally, these interviews need to be face-to-face. I'm not a big fan of connecting via virtual reality. I need real connections, not quasi-connections. And then finally, the interviews are really gonna be participant-based. I'm gonna do my job to ask insightful follow-up questions, but I will not be driving these interviews. I'm gonna be facilitating other people and sharing their narratives with the world. And like a good journalist, I will do my due diligence to do all of my background homework on these different industries. And then in a pre-planning stage, I'll run it past you. Hey, this is what I learned. Did I miss anything? And then finally, I'm looking for 50 submissions, 50 representatives of the under economy, and I want to highlight as many as possible, the most notable ones. And there are just a certain list. There are a list of people that absolutely must be included, but the list is going to expand. It's going to continue. Who knows? If I can get a smuggler of goods, that'd be really great. That'd be really, really great. I know there's probably another euphemism for that term. If I can get a cross-border facilitator of goods, let me know. Let me know. All right, guys, the journey continues. I just want to thank you guys so much, because I know that you guys are watching these videos. I know that there are people out there that are like, oh my gosh, Charlene, that's exciting. I want to be a part of the revolution. I don't want to be left out. Don't be left out. You don't have to be. Just hit me up, reach out to me, and let's embark on this communal journey together of creating a difference for everyday people. And I just thank you guys so much. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. And I want you to keep believing in yourselves as much as I believe in you. And I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.